The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, Mr. Peter Obi, has responded to Sowore, the owner of Sahara Reporters, over his constant attack and blackmail of his person. Sowore, who wrote an article on Sahara Reporters and on his official X account, said that Mr. Peter Obi went to Rome to meet with Bola Ahmed Tinubu to plead with him to intervene in the Supreme Court ruling involving Fidelity Bank. But Mr. Peter Obi took to his official X account to debunk the news posted by Sowore. This is what Mr. Peter Obi said. It is obvious that the biggest business for Blackmailer now is talking about Peter Obi from every negative perspective. Even my solemn spiritual trip to Rome has been twisted into yet another blackmail campaign by merchants paid ostensibly to propagate anything negative against Obi. One such individual, whose entire life revolves around blackmail, falsely claimed that I went to Rome to have a private meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regarding a purported 225 billion naira debt crisis involving Fidelity Bank. These claims are not only baseless, malicious, but entirely false. Let me categorically state that I have never sought an audience with nor met President Tinubu since he assumed office, except about 1 minute meeting at the arena of St. Peter's Basilica, Rome, during the inauguration mass of Pope Leo XIV, where I was seated behind, and I had to respectfully greet him and other dignitaries present. I was previously in Rome on the 19th of May for the lying-in state of Pope Francis. Immediately after the mass and exchanging pleasantries, I went straight from Vatican City to London and then back to Nigeria. The self-acclaimed blackmailer-in-chief and others who thrive on spreading pain and falsehoods have also claimed that I own Fidelity Bank. For the record, I do not. Throughout my career, I have served as chairman, director of 3 banks on financial institutions, of which Fidelity Bank is one of them. Fidelity has over 500,000 shareholders, none of whom hold a majority stake. What these blackmailers seek is to harm these hard-working Nigerians and cause them needless distress. To those peddling these falsehoods and engaging in blackmail, I offer a simple prayer. May God grant you the virtues of gratitude and understanding to know that we came here with nothing and we go with nothing, that they cannot profit from their evil ways. A new Nigeria is possible. I have always been an advocate of what Mr. Peter Obi is doing, and I've always been a lover of his calm nature. And I've always been happy that Mr. Peter Obi has never for once replied to all these nonchalant people that are roaming around the streets of social media trying to get his attention. People like Daniel Bwala, people like Sowore, people like Deji, people like Reno Omokri, and others who have no business in life, who have no source of livelihood, but just to propagate falsehood and attack the person and integrity of Mr. Peter Obi. But I'm so happy that Mr. Peter Obi has chosen to debunk this false claim that Sowore wrote using his Sahara Reporters platform. Yes, but I'm also happy that Mr. Peter Obi did not even mention the name of Sowore. He gave him a new name, Blackmailer-in-Chief. That is who he is, Blackmailer-in-Chief. In case you are not aware of the kind of person that Sowore is, because I see some young people on social media trying to support Mr. Sowore. Sowore came to limelight through blackmail. He has been this way ever since the formation of Sahara Reporters. Sowore has used his platform Sahara Reporters to blackmail politicians. Sowore has used his platform Sahara Reporters to write derogatory things against politicians. Sowore was instrumental in bringing down the government of Goodluck Jonathan. It was a platform of Sowore that was used to write all manner of propaganda, all manner of derogatory things against the government of Goodluck Jonathan. It was Sahara Reporters that was used to write all manner of malicious things against the government of Goodluck Jonathan. And Sowore was very, very instrumental in propagating President Muhammadu Buhari as a savior of Nigeria. He supported President Muhammadu Buhari. As a matter of fact, investigative journalist David Hundeyo has stated that Sowore is being sponsored by the people who do not want Nigeria to progress, by the people who want Nigeria economy to crumble, by the people who were instrumental in bringing in APC in power, by the people who saw that APC became the ruling party in Nigeria. They are sponsoring Sowore. Sowore is being state-sponsored. Sowore claimed to be an opposition leader, but you will never see him attacking the government in power. You will never see him criticizing the policies of the government. You will never see Sowore offering constructive criticism and what will benefit the Nigerian economy. You will never see him do that. All Sowore does is to insert himself in any protest that will benefit the people. His intention is to hijack the protest and extinguish the fire of that protest and make the protest all about him. Sowore says he wants to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He has been contesting the presidential election for God knows how long. But Sowore has never been taken or seen as a reliable or quality opposition leader. If Sowore is interested or serious about dismantling this corrupt and evil APC regime, the best person he should have worked with is Mr. Peter Obi. But how come Mr. Peter Obi is the only one he keep attacking? Have you ever seen him attack Atiku Abubakar, Kwankwaso, or any other opposition politician in Nigeria the way he attacked Mr. Peter Obi? How come he only attacked Mr. Peter Obi? How come Sowore is always attacking Mr. Peter Obi? How come Sowore always write malicious things against the person of Mr. Peter Obi? The truth is, prior to the 2023 presidential election, there was an EndSARS protest. This EndSARS protest was sponsored by the people. Sowore tried to hijack that protest and made it all about himself, but the people did not allow him to do so. After the EndSARS protest, there was talk about the third party, a third force that will disrupt between APC and the PDP. And Sowore was looking at himself to be the leader of that third force, the leader of that third party that will disrupt APC and PDP. Sowore thought that the 2023 presidential election will be all about him. Sowore thought that he will benefit from the result of that EndSARS protest because the youth during that period wanted everything possible to ensure that they remove these people that have been ruling Nigeria forever. These old people that have not offered any meaningful governance to the people of this country. And Sowore thought with every intent and purpose that he would be the one to lead that movement. But unfortunately for Mr. Sowore, Mr. Peter Obi came on board. Peter Obi was seen as that young person that the young people in Nigeria believe in. Not because he came from the southeast or because he is Mr. Peter Obi, but because they saw something tangible in him. But because they believe in his vision. Mr. Peter Obi has a vision and ideology. Sowore does not have a vision and ideology. Mr. Peter Obi's vision is to take the power from the people that have it and give it to the young people. Mr. Peter Obi's vision is to move Nigeria from consumption to production. Mr. Peter Obi's vision is to make Nigeria conducive enough for the young people, the talent of the young people to thrive, for our young people to be productive. The people of Nigeria did not just believe in Mr. Peter Obi because of what he said. They believe in him because of his antecedent, because of the legacy he laid while as a governor in Anambra State. As a governor in Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi was a prudent, a frugal leader. Mr. Peter Obi was known for saving. He was known for management. Managing resources is what most Nigerian politicians lack. They don't have the ability to manage our huge resources, not to talk about our scarce resources. As a governor in Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi did not meet much on ground. He was able to manage the little resources in Anambra State and expand Anambra State economy. Mr. Peter Obi is consistent in his ideology. Mr. Peter Obi is consistent in his vision. This is what got the Nigerian people attracted to Mr. Peter Obi. Nigerians stood behind Mr. Peter Obi and supported him all throughout the 2023 presidential election. Sowore was not happy. He saw that Mr. Peter Obi took his shine. To him, Mr. Peter Obi took his shine, but it was a turn of Mr. Peter Obi because of how Mr. Peter Obi has built his life and legacy. Sowore does not have any legacy that will entrust him into the Nigerian people. Sowore does not have any legacy that will make him attracted to the Nigerian people. No, all Sowore is all about is to be an activist. Sowore activism is all about himself and not about the people. But Mr. Peter Obi's vision and purpose in Nigeria as a politician is not even about himself, but about the people. This is what distinguishes Mr. Peter Obi and Sowore. And to all fairness, Sowore can never be compared to Mr. Peter Obi. It's an insult of the highest proportion to compare Mr. Peter Obi to Sowore. Sowore should go and look for his mate. Probably he should be compared to people like Deji, very dark man. These are the levels of Mr. Sowore, not with Mr. Peter Obi. Sowore has been attacking Mr. Peter Obi ever since the election was done and dusted. And Deji Adeyuga has been drawn to his fold as well. They both are attacking Mr. Peter Obi. The reason why they are doing all of this is so that they can be recognized. It's so that they can stay in the news. Without a mention of Mr. Peter Obi, Sowore and Deji Adeyoga would have gone into oblivion. Same thing with Reno or Omokri. These are nuisance. They have nothing to offer Nigerians. Imagine someone like Reno or Omokri, who is not even in Nigeria. All he does every day is to attack the person of Mr. Peter Obi. But thank God that Mr. Peter Obi has given them a new name, Blackmailer in Chief. That is who they are. People who goes about causing other people pain. People who goes about trying to destroy what other people have spent years to build. That is who they are. Blackmailer in Chief. Don't take them serious. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.